Where's my room? My room is somewhere.
Right there.
Where's my room now?
Yes, that's your room.
Where's she's at? That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at.
Your wife is at work. She's not here.
She just was here. What do you mean she was here?
Your wife went to work. She left.
She just left. She just was here.
Your wife, Betsy, went to work.
Went to work?
Yes. She left. She's not here.
She gave me the bedroom and then after when I'm peeing, come back and then she gone.
You didn't just go pee.
Right. I know just
You didn't just go pee. You peed probably like 5-10 minutes ago, but Betsy went to work.
She went before that. Where I was? I went somewhere.
You was asleep or laying in the bed, and then you got up, and then once you got up, then you just started walking around. Yeah, she'll be back tomorrow. I'll tell her to come give you a kiss on the forehead, okay? Huh? She'll be back in the morning. When the sun comes up, she'll be here probably around 2 o'clock. I'll tell her to come and see you when she gets in the house, okay? No, Bessie went to work. Crystal's asleep.
I see what you went after that. You just know what somebody's saying to you. They don't talking. You don't hear with them out. Alright, so whatever. I just didn't see her, so I figured, well, she didn't see me because I take a little longer. So she went ready to come back, or if she was said I thought she would like there, but she know what room. Because I was just trying to see if she don't know what room I am. That's it. But yeah, so whatever. Just show up, she know what you ready. She know where I'm at.
Yes. Yeah. Good night. I love you. This nigga, he's just looking for any fucking reason to get out of that bed and come up with bullshit and talk shit. But the funny thing is, he gains common sense when he see that motherfucker. Every time you see that motherfucker. It's crazy the way that you can teach people with dementia, right? Because he has dementia. But he knows common sense. This is my room. He looked in the direction, but once he saw that bitch on my hip, he said, oh, this is my room over here. And then he went the other way. He ain't stupid. Don't let people with dementia fool you. It's fucking funny. He has dementia, but he know what the fucking strap is. He know what the fucking strap is, but he got dementia, right? So, with that being said, right?
Well, it started like most small businesses.
Don't become hostile towards them. People with dementia. Just pack iron on your hip, and they'll stay the fuck out your way. And they'll even be compliant for the most part. They might talk their shit, but they know when you got that pretty little bitch on your hip, stay the fuck out your way. This motherfucker keeps on trying to go in my mom's room, and my mom is trying to sleep. I won't get to go to sleep. Both of the kids are up. My grandma went to work. He doesn't really acknowledge her as his wife, but now for some reason he's talking about, where's my wife at? My grandma does not claim him as her husband unless it's something that benefits her, or unless she just wants to be right about something. I'm gonna have a little story time with y'all in a few. And Well, I'll tell y'all a story about my grandma and my grandpa. But, one day she'll tell y'all the story as well. Her version of it, of course, because she likes to cap and lie a lot, too. But, before he said some shit about that wasn't his wife, or he don't have a wife and shit like that, she said the same thing about husband-wise. But one time when he tried me, and I got up on him, and put my chest on his chest, and he couldn't balance himself, she started popping shit, talking about I have to know that he has dementia and shit like that, right? And when I told her, you need to take your own advice, because you argue with him knowing he has dementia, you start with him, you become petty with him, and you're doing that knowing he has dementia. But when I say that to you, you and my grandma, when I say that to you, you put your hands on your hip and say, that's because I'm his wife. But then, when he gets on your nerves, or when it's nothing going on, and people tell you, go tend to your husband, that you never divorced, but supposedly you ain't got no husband. You don't have a husband. But when you want to be right about something, when you want to get his benefits card for EBT, his food stamps, when you want to go through his mail, when you want to take his money, that's because I'm his wife. When you think you're going to get some money from people calling about him, or you want some of his stuff that he gets from the doctor, you just go through his medicine and shit. That's because I'm his wife. That's when you're his wife. But when it's all nitty gritty and ain't shit for you, and you ain't getting nothing from it, that ain't my husband. I don't have a husband. See why I'm scratching my head so damn much? Because it's like such pettiness, such stupidity, such bitchery, such buffoonery, such idiocracy, such stubbornness. Such greediness. That's when you're his wife. When there's nothing there for you, you're not married, you don't have a husband, he's a jackass, you want to yell at him, you want to do all of this, you want to go against your advice that you give others. Now he's talking about his wife. I got it on video. Maybe not him because he's black, but I got him. I got his audio. He's asking for his wife now. I'm going to tell his wife when she gets home. Matter of fact, I might even call her, get it on video. That'd be funny. That'd be comedic. She might hang up the phone on him. Be like, your husband wants to talk to you. He's looking for you. He thought you came in the room there for him. Guess what? She probably gonna bang that phone up. She probably gonna hang that shit up. Might even throw it, who knows? But that's because I'm his wife. I don't have a husband. That ain't my husband. I divorced him 30 years ago. but there's no paperwork. You never went to court for it, but you went to court to get that ring that you thought was going to be beneficial. Story time coming soon. Y'all stay tuned. Like this video, dislike this video, drop a comment down below, hit that notification bell if you see it. Night Rider Zeke, out.